top 3 things you need to know before getting liposuction. In plastic surgery, not everybody does a procedure in the same way, and there are key differences that I feel you need to know to get the best result. First thing you should know is whether you're a good candidate for this procedure. There are certain conditions, such as visceral fat, which is fat inside the abdomen that we cannot remove. And some patients will come to me with a concern about their abdominal area, but we have to make sure that fat can be removed with liposuction. Basically, if you can pinch your skin and it's thicker than what you want it to be, that fat underneath the surface of the skin can be removed with liposuction. The other thing that you should know is loose skin. Sometimes patients will come to me with very loose skin, either in the back or the abdomen, most commonly after having children or having lost a lot of weight, and we cannot really treat loose skin with liposuction. Liposuction is intended to take out fat from an area. If the skin is really loose, we could actually make the skin looser if we remove more fat from that area. Loose skin usually needs to be treated with a surgical procedure where we take the skin out, such as a tummy tuck or a thigh lift or a back lift. So it's important for you and your surgeon to know whether your concerns are due to loose skin or excess fat. Second thing you need to consider is where are the scars for the procedure. Now, liposuction is intended to sculpt the body so you look better, and most people want to look better when they're not wearing any clothing or less clothing. It totally defeats the purpose if you have obvious large scars from the procedure. And unfortunately, I see a lot of patients who have this problem. Sometimes the scarring can be quite large and extensive and visible, and is really the last thing that you want. So I feel it's important for a patient to ask their surgeon, where are you going to put the scars for liposuction? I myself like to hide the scars in a crease or shadow or wrinkle or somewhere where it's not going to be noticed. And I put the minimum amount of scars on the body because I don't want there to be any obvious scarring. Scars are hidden in areas such as the pubic area, in the groin crease, in the armpit, underneath the breast, beside the nipple. These are all areas that heal very well, are difficult to see, and I make the smallest scar possible. So please ask your surgeon about scarring because it's very important after the procedure to really have no signs of surgery. Another important question I think you should ask is, how much fat are you going to take out? And that's very important for a surgeon to consider, either through skill and experience, because if you take out too much fat, it's bad. And if you leave fat behind, you're not going to get the result that you want. And it really is up to a surgeon to determine this during surgery so that he can give you the best result without any irregularities or complications. So I like to measure how much fat I remove so I can match the two sides evenly, or if I do notice that in the patient's examination that one side is larger than the other, I can make sure that I take out a little bit more from the side that's larger. Although liposuction is a very visual surgery, so you can see the result right away, which is quite nice. The patient is lying down, and after injection of that area with a lot of fluid, you can't really depend on just how the patient looks. So along with measuring the fat that is removed, I pinch the skin to see how thick it is, and preoperative markings will also tell me exactly how much fat to take out from certain parts of the body. So if you're considering liposuction, please find a skilled and experienced plastic surgeon to do your procedure, somebody who's done a lot of procedures in the past, and feel free to ask these questions from your provider because if he's done this procedure a lot, he or she won't mind answering these questions. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give us a like down below, give us a comment as well, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time.